This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Zaccagni gets a good foot in there. He has found a way through. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. There will be a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's an imaginative pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Distributed tidily. Cancellieri. He is through here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Zaccagni. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I really like this guy, Romagnoli, Peter, especially the way he's willing to go further up the field and press opponents in high positions, giving his team that opportunity to counter a little more quicker. You need to be very confident to be able to go that far up with that sort of regularity. But he pulls it off.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Brahim Diaz. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Noslin. Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lazzari. Lazio are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something.
Taylor, he's through on goal, shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Basic goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. It's a goal kick. Noslin. Can he get it through? Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Zakanyi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Taylor. Now it's Noslin. That's destined for the flank. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's neat. Hoist Noslin! No, just not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vinicius Junior. Cataldi. It's a really well-measured ball. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Good read, needed to be. Nuno Tavares. And it's Basic. That's Taylor. Zakanyi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Drills one in. Oh, he's having a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! Lazio! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Lazio have taken the... Oh, he's having a go!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Taylor. Basic. Well, that is one way to stop him. Madrid making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Oh, what a ball! And that has been cleared. Brahim Diaz.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Closing in on goal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Madrid certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Big chance! That is decidedly lacking. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Diaz. And here's Bellingham. That's a shade optimistic. Taylor. Alexander-Arnold. Lazzari. Cataldi. Now it's Lazzari. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. He's found a way, chance for a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Corner number 2 then. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Brahim Diaz, and the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lazio are looking to go forward now. Basic does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Ambitious ball here. Cataldi. Noslin is onto this. Now it's Sakani. Noslin, and he welcomes it in. Noslin! That's a sharp pass. And that is the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Madrid go in at half-time with a game to chase.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21.
So the action resumes.
El dorsal 30.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's the chance to counter. Valverde. Carreras. Mastantuono. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? But he's left disappointed. Corner number 3 coming up. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Carreras is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Shot a goal! And that has fair fizzed. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now, can they get it? And he shoots! He's beaten the kick. And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Bellingham at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big
Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he nearly went all the way.
Mastantuono certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's on it, can he get away? There's a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Alexander-Arnold is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they...
And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Madrid really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Nuno Tavares. Now it's Sakani. Out for a throw. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Bellingham. Tries to play it through. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Mbappe. And that pass just didn't quite work. Basic. That's a good ball out wide. Lazzari. Now Mario Gila. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, there's a probing ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nicely spread. Now it's Pedro. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's bounced back off the post. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Takes a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Tavares, it's Valverde! Rising over the bar. Nuno Tavares. Zaccagni. That's Cataldi. Taylor. And it's Romagnoli. Gila. Knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Here's Basic. Now it's Noslin. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Noslin really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Carreras. And here's Vinicius Junior. Gila. Lazzari. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Taylor. And it's Lazzari. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Basic. Now it's Noslin. Just eases him off the ball. And they've got rid. That has ended up in no man's land. So here comes the substitution. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, this certainly makes the game a little more exciting as we near the conclusion.
Nuno Tavares. Romagnoli. Taylor. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Mbappe. And it's made its way to him. Goes for a shot! And no mistake. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid with the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And it's Camavinga. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Looking for options for movement. And there's green grass ahead of him. Brilliantly cut out. That's going to go a long way. Cataldi. Can he spark a counter here? Bellingham. Shapes to shoot! And that really should have been that.
Bellingham really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Nuno Tavares. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. He might be in here. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Goes for the shot! And that's off target.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Now it's Pedro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Now this could... There's the shot! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Alexander-Arnold. Very much into the last knockings. Nuno Tavares.
Habrá 3
Mbappe.
minutos de descuento.
Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Mbappe driving forwards. Taylor shifted it to the flank.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's in plenty of space here. Lazio claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And it's been taken short. Defending of the desperate variety. Foot in. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid have done it with